Hello, hello. Welcome back. It is 3 o'clock. This is live stream number 4. So we are going to wrap up the mini catalog in this live stream and then take a look at the online exclusives in the next. So I'm super excited about that. I hope you're having a great time. I the games are kind of fun. Yes. The puzzle. I can't wait for you guys. Have you done the puzzle yet? Oh no, the puzzle is going to hit in about half an hour. And Cindy did that one. It looks like loads of fun. So I can't wait to see what you all think about that. The, I don't know, guys, I'm getting more and more tired. Words are just getting harder and harder to find. So I'm just going to stop trying to chatter and switch cameras and show you what I discovered during our break. So I've jumped back to the suites, to the Lights of Aurora suite, because I told you that I thought I had this ribbon coming in the next box, but I had it in a previous box. I found it, and this is so beautiful and soft and shimmery. I am not a balmy blue person, but I gotta tell you, this is amazing. We're gonna have so much fun with this in um, card making and tags and all. Just it's guys, it's just really pretty. So this is the balmy blue sheer ribbon. um, we had some pool party ribbon that was similar to this a while back. I feel like we might have even had some white. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I mean, in here it looks like it's really dark, but as you can see, as you unwind it, it is very, very sheer and just beautiful. I love me some ribbon. I might have a small problem becoming a larger problem with all the ribbon, which makes me think that somewhere in here I also have the frosted iridescent dots, and I just can't lay my hands on them. I'll find them about 7:30 tonight, best guess. Okay, so we are going to jump ahead to page 48 and look at um, the bundles and the stamps and anything else. And once again, I've made my camera all wonky. Must be hitting it with something. Okay, so first up is the fluffy squirrel. Now, I don't have this bundle. We had a stamp set a while back called Nuts About, oh my gosh, what was it called? Nuts About, anyway, it was a squirrel set, and I dearly loved it. And this one is is super cute. I love the punch aspect of it, but I've held on to the other one, so I haven't purchased this one. Some of the things that I love about stamps like this are that they're two-step stamping, right? So you have your outline and you have your filler, your solid. You have your outline and you have your solid. Um, Cute, cute, the little stump to go with it. All of this is super precious, but I just haven't purchased it. I can't say that I won't because there's this cute little acorn that goes with the punch as well. The other stamp set was a standalone stamp set. It the didn't have a punch that went with it. But so fluffy squirrel, everybody. Branching out. So this is a bundle with a set of dies, these layering dies, right? I don't have these yet, but they are on the way. Look for them on Wednesday or Thursday, but really large. You can see here by the size, give you an indication of the size of the largest one. The largest one is nearly 5 inches by 3.5. So 4 7/8 by 3.5. This is not going to go through the mini. At least that largest one is not going to go through the mini. Looks like it's got a stitched detail. Um, so many fun things that we can do with this. I can't wait to get the dies. Now, the stamp set is totally fine. And for many years, if I was going to buy one piece, I bought the both. I never bought just a single part of a bundle. Cindy gave me permission a few years ago to only buy the parts that I was most interested in. So in this case, I have ordered the dies only. The stamp set is just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Please don't take my decision as an indication of what you should do. Absolutely not. You do you. But in my budgeting, I wanted the dies and I could give the stamp set a miss. So I gave the stamp set a miss. I feel like this will be a lovely standalone set of dies, and hopefully they'll stay around for a long, long time. I love this for layering. I love this for greetings. And I love this little detail. So that is branching out. It's a die set bundle, photopolymer stamp set, words for the season. So one of my helpers has selected this as her bundle for this catalog period. I have team members, downline members that are ambassadors for different types of things. And Lind is my ambassador for birthdays. So she makes sure that everybody on our team has a birthday card when their birthday rolls around, because we all know that's not something that we should leave to Michelle. So she has selected this, so I get a sneak peek at it this week when it arrives, and then I'll hand it off to her, let her have a play. But it's hers to keep as a thank you for doing those birthday cards. And then we also have ambassador. I have not heard yet what her selection is, but that's a really nice way to say thank you for helping out, for being part of our team. So this is amazing. I love these words. And the greetings, as Cindy said, these are more like, these can be inside your card greetings, and those are nice. Sometimes that blank on the inside of the card is a little intimidating. So here are some great greetings, not just for Christmas either. We've got a little Halloween saying, and even let's toast to yesterday's achievements and tomorrow's bright future. And then we get some lovely die cut words for use with our tags or our cards or our scrapbooking. This lovely tag, we're going to see in just a few moments how this was done. And then this has got some layering masks. So lots of action going on here that you might not otherwise have noticed. The holly from the Traditions suite. So, anyway, so that is called Words for the Season. The Snowy Delights bundle. I do have a piece of this one. I bought the masks for this. I thought that they were unique enough that they could stand alone. They may have to, because I can't even get the package open. If you've not worked with our masks, they are great fun to layer up lots of colors, give you lots of depth on a single sheet of paper. So you start, and they're numbered and they're notched so that you can lay them out each time. So the first time you're going to do, this is the number 1. So you're going to blend your lightest color with this, and then you'll layer this one, and you'll do a slightly darker color. And then number 3, a little more accent. And then finally number 4. So you don't have to use all of them, but if you do, you get a lovely snowflake with all this detail. So you can kind of see there maybe how the colors are gonna be. So you can see how even your heart is gonna have some dimension here. So lots of coolness there. I'm trying to find a good example. So here you can see in this one that has the reds, how they've used like a petal pink, and then maybe a strawberry slush, and maybe real red, maybe poppy parade, and layered on all of those colors, giving all that super cool. So we will be playing with that. I opted not to get the other pieces of the bundle, simply because every catalog has a snowflake bundle of some sort, and I have one from years past that I've held on to. So I bought the masks as a way to, as my tribute to snowflakes this time. So, but sending you joy and many delights. So some fun greetings. This is called Snowy Delights. And here's a walkthrough of the masks as well. Got two pages trying to stick together here. The gingerbread man, you might have seen. The gingerbread man's getting quite a bit of action among the demonstrators so far. Super cute. The die cuts out the front and the back, so it's a folded image there. So I love that. I think my grandkids would love that. I don't have it yet, but it's a firm yet, because I think that we could have a lot of fun with this, using just the gingerbread man as the card or using that on a card front. Um, it's very precious, and then you get to dress him up with all kinds of things. I love the oh snap. I like ginger snaps. So moving over here to the gift of joy, I like whimsy. So this called to me. I showed you earlier my card. It's actually a case of this very card. This is my version of it. Maybe I should just hold it over so you don't have a comparison. This is designer series paper from the annual catalog, Country Woods, I think it is. And then this gift of joy stamp set and some squares from the die cut from the Stylish Shapes. So love the whimsy of this. I can't wait to color this image right here, and maybe make some garland. I think this looks super, super sweet, and two-step stamping, but very whimsical. It is not meant to be a perfectly enclosed image. You can't make it that way. These dots, I do have these. Oh, so I didn't even bring you the stamp set. Here's the stamp set itself. And I'm thinking, I wonder, does that layer? Now I gotta know. So I don't think it does, but maybe it does. I feel like that should go. Okay, now we just have to try. I've brought it up, right? Be gentle with this, because this is going to be a little bit of a weak spot here, right? Be gentle when you pull that off. Okay, so we're going to lay this right there. And then really, I'm just going to have to play with it. I can't. Yep, okay, more to come. I got to play with it. I can't decide how that's going to go. I was trying to figure out if maybe that flower layered here, but it's not going to, and it wouldn't make sense for it to do such foolishness. Foolishness only because it would leave a hole. Why would you stamp? Why would you come back with only part of it? Oh, that's hanging off. This is why I don't keep these on these little cards. Okay, more to come as I play with that. That's the gift of joy. And then the dots, great colors here, guys. Gorgeous colors. Timid Tiger, Shaded Spruce, and Real Red. These are not flat. Love the multiple sizes, lots of shimmer to these, but they're definitely raised. Okay, they're half. Let me see. they're the half of a ball. But man, colors are amazing. Okay, so that is the gift of joy and the delightful decorative dots. And I love this winter gear here. This is called Stay Warm. And so we've got some two-step stamping for a sweater and socks and hats and mittens. Super cute. Look at this fun card. This is adorable. Just a single stamp, no dies that go with it. Wouldn't be hard to fussy cut if you wanted to fussy cut them, but they sure make cute little images here. All images, no greetings. You'll pull your greetings from another stamp set. And these are actually reversibles. So this is, you'll stamp one side for the solid, one side, clean your stamp, flip it over, and stamp the detailed image on the other side. So we've done that probably at least once in every catalog about how with a reversible stamp set. You can learn more about it here at the blog stampinup.com. Did you know Stampin' Up had a blog? I absolutely do. And that's the address, blog stampinup.com. These tags, I really want these tags, just don't have them yet, but you can see we can cut out the solid and then add the detail cuts like here with the poinsettia, add some greenery on top of this. We saw on this page, wait, where did it go? Here with the stripes. I love this. So that is the patterned tags. So the tag is 3 1/8 by 1 3/4. And you can see how we've brought it into all kinds of things throughout the catalog here. Then we have a Christmas word collage hybrid embossing folder. And I've seen some really striking things done with this. I am not so crazy about the way it shows here, but I've seen people inking up their embossing folder, and so that you get, when you run it through the embossing folder and you cut them out, you get all kinds of depth by inking up that embossing folder first, and they're just gorgeous. So some great Christmas phrases here. Seasonal phrases: Dear Santa, Holly Jolly, Let It Snow, Joy, Peace, Happy Christmas, Noel, Cheer, Merry and Bright, Hope, Merry Christmas, Magic, 'Tis the Season, With Love. This is Wonder, Tidings, Good Tidings to You. Oh, it would have been a lot easier to read from here and not here. Words get hard. Words get hard. Hybrid embossing folders emboss and die cut at the same time. So they're loads of fun. Then I think this is just really elegant. This joyful tidings. This is very pretty and soft. Some images to color, or even, I don't think you could two-step stamp that. I think those are going to be just two distinctly separate. Color this one, am I right? I feel like it. I'm sticking with that. But really pretty greetings. May the wonder and magic of Christmas fill you with delight. Pretty fonts. This appeals. I'll definitely have to have that. Here we have another little symbol of a product that's available in a different publication or online. And this is the Iridescent Pearl Basic Jewels for $7.50. Pictured here, this is part of a Stampin' Blend. And then this is that vanilla trim that we saw with the Autumn Suite. Magic and Hope. This stamp set is not part of a bundle. However, it coordinates with the paper tags dies, which are available at stampinup.com. gives you the item number and the price, and you can see how they would work, right? So your greeting fits in the middle, but you've got these decorative pieces that will fit in the little, it looks like a dog bone. Um, and then the Noel will fit in the banner that's part of that as well. And I think, oh, no. So Happy Place. This is $1 million stamp set. This $1 million achiever is Sharon Armstrong. She's a friend of mine, lives in Texas. She's just precious, and this is so much fun. This Happy, can you see the beach scene? Oh, come on, focus. It had it, and then it lost it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. But so much fun that you can have with your beach theme, right? Just the happy on a scrapbook page, like it is here. Or happy birthday. These are large greetings, cursive. Hey, y'all. She is from Texas. In Texas and Tennessee, we say y'all. Um, so super fun set. I don't have it yet, but I love the $1 million achiever sets. I keep so many of them. In fact, this weekend, we have our well, I'm trying to think how the cutoffs go, but there's a trip this weekend for a set of $1 million achievers. So Michelle Litwiller is there this weekend. Erica Serwin is there. Dawn Griffith. Um, I'm trying to think. Julie DiMatteo. I probably did not say her name right. Sue Campfield. Um, oh, anyway, several of them there. When you make your trip, when you earn your $1 million and you get to go on the home office tour and have a fun, amazingly celebrated weekend, few days, your spouse goes with you, your significant other, your plus one, and you get to spend some time with the designer and design a stamp set that is your style. You might remember last year, Cindy I don't know how to say last name. Fodor, Fodor, I think is how it's spelled. She had um, the shepherd stamp set in last year's holiday catalog. She actually used that as a fundraiser to help raise funds to get a new piece of equipment for her special needs son. I believe it's a son. Hope I got all of that right. So these are very special stamp sets, and I will be sure and purchase Sharon's. I just don't have it yet. Now, this little guy is very interesting, this petal arrangement. It is, you can see kind of how it's cut here. So it can be put together. It's a red rubber, it's a cling stamp set. So you can stamp it as a single image, like put all the pieces together like a puzzle, or you can pull them apart and do them individually. So I don't know that we've ever seen anything like this before. I don't remember a stamp set like this before, but um, super, it's very interesting, very intriguing, yes. Now, how we'll do this with a photopolymer, I don't know, but because this is a red rubber, it is a cling stamp, and we won't have those going forward. Sharon's stamp set is also a red rubber, a cling stamp set. Um, that's part of what makes all the detail here in a single stamp a little easier to manage. And then we get some flyers, reminders that, stamping isn't just a solo act, right? It's way more fun with friends. So invite people over to stamp with you, a demonstrator, customer, whatever. Just have fun together. Um, you can keep it simple and do kits. You can have fun bingo nights. We've done all of those things in the past. We've had card classes here in my home. I've had card clubs. And some of that will come back. It's just a busy time for our family right now, work-wise, and with Hardin in his senior year of high school. So, but a reminder that it's not just me here in the box. I'm a real person. I like to have events, just not doing a whole lot of them right now. Haven't even been doing Facebook Lives, which is something that I really need to get back to. I enjoy them, and just haven't done them in a while. So that's all about the gatherings. Again, about the icon and a reminder of Stampin' Rewards. So the rewards program, the host rewards program, changed a little bit a few months ago, and you now, starting at a $20 purchase, earn 10% back on your purchase. You can save those rewards. They're good for a long time. It's one of the ways that I reward my team, and that I just surprise and delight customers. It's one of the options included in the ordering special this over this till Tuesday. So be sure that you have an account and that you have opted in to earn those rewards. Don't waste those. And then share what you love. Now, everybody, all demonstrators are unique, right? Just like every person is unique, every demonstrator is unique. I think most of us join for the discount, but we know that there is going to be a joining special in October. We do not have the details of that yet. I don't know if we will have the details yet before it goes into effect, but we are being told early to spread the news because it is going to be amazing. It's already an amazing deal. We joined for the discount, almost all of us. No idea where that's going to lead us. I think if I surveyed my team, almost everyone would tell you how surprised they were to learn of the team, right? The relationships that they developed among each other, among customers. It's a sisterhood. It's a family. These are the sisters that you choose. We have had a man on our team before. It is not forever. It doesn't have to be forever. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for almost 10 years. I guess it's 9.5 years, a little over 9 years, something like that. Um, so, but it's not expensive. You get to pick whatever you want to include in your starter kit. You have $125 to select initially. You'll get free shipping on that order, 20% off of your orders going forward. You also get to participate in the Stampin' Rewards, so you'll earn 10% in addition. So we always double dip. We get a preview and pre-purchase ahead of the time before catalogs are released, before online exclusives are released, which means you can probably, don't hold me to this because I don't know, but November is a new online exclusive round of products. So pre-orders should be in October. You might even be able to include those pre-order in your kit should you decide to do that. So $99 is the typical price for $125 in products, saving you the shipping cost as well. You just pay $99 plus tax. Now, what that looks like in October, stay tuned. Okay, more to come with that. The index here, very nice, well-worn page, right? Where we flip to see all of our categories of dies, embellishments, stamps, paper, ribbon, embellishments, and so on and so forth. Paper pumpkin, we talked about that in the first video, but here's some more about paper pumpkin. And then you've got this little QR code will take you to the online store where you can see everything that's in the catalog, everything that's in the annual catalog, and all of the online exclusives as well. So I think that's everything that I needed to tell you about in this video. Puzzle is dropping in just 1 minute. I hope you have fun with the little jigsaw puzzle. And then the ordering special will post at 4 o'clock. Then there'll be another door prize post at 4:30, and then I will be back at 5. We're going to take a look at the online exclusives, and guys, I have to tell you, that's where I spent my budget. So come back at 5. You don't want to miss everything that is the online exclusives. I do have a flyer that is going to post as well from the online exclusives, right? So you can print that off if you would like as well. So have fun. I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. I know I'm getting worn out. I'm getting tired. Words are getting even harder and harder, but it is truly one of my favorite days. So I will see you again at 5 o'clock, so about an hour and a half. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. And I lost my 5. There it is.